Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Explain America. I'm your host, Carmine Sabia. Before we get started, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. That kind of stuff really helps us out. And if you're enjoying our work and want to support it further, please take some time on Facebook to send us a message with stars, or click our join button over at YouTube. And for $1 a month, you join our American Patriots program. That stuff really helps us keep bringing you these videos. Now, Mr. Biden took to the stage amongst what he assumed, I guess, was going to be a friendly crowd. You had journalists and you had Washington lawmakers, right? Mostly Democrats. But when he took his swipe at Tucker Carlson, the crowd audibly booed him. I mean, booed him to the point where he asked them why they were booing. You could see the president was visibly stunned by this. And then Roy Wood Jr. took to the stage. He took his swipes at Carlson. But you'll notice when he took his swipes at Don Lemon, and even when Joe Biden took his swipes at Don Lemon, they were cheered for that. So booed for Carlson, cheered for Don Lemon. Let's take a look.
Being seasoned. You say I'm ancient. I say I'm wise. You say I'm over the hill. Don Lemon would say that's a man in his prime. Folks, it's wonderful to be back here again, proving I haven't learned a damn thing. I want everybody to have fun tonight, but please be safe. If you find yourself disoriented or confused, it's either you're drunk or Marjorie Taylor Greene. Pam, thank you for hosting us. I love NPR. Because they whisper into the mic like I do. But not everybody loves NPR. Elon Musk tweeted that it should be defunded. Well, the best way to make NPR go away is for Elon Musk to buy it. And that's more true than you think, anyway. This dinner is one of the two great traditions in Washington. The other one is underestimating me and Kamala. Well, the truth is, we really have a record to be proud of. Vaccinated the nation, transformed the economy, earned historic legislative victories and midterm results, but the job isn't finished. I mean, it is finished for Tucker Carlson. What are you wooing about like that? Like you think that's not reasonable? Give me a break.
Don Lemon, my dog Don Lemon. Don Lemon released a statement saying he got fired from CNN. Then CNN released a statement saying that they offered Don a meeting. They had to part ways because Don Lemon can't even accurately report a story about Don Lemon. I still think that Don deserved more, CNN. That ain't how you fire somebody. It's messed up. How funny is it that you work in the news, then watch on the news that you got fired from the news? Don Lemon is now the most obnoxious guy in the history of CNN. That's not fair. Even Jeffrey Toobin looking at Don Lemon like, ooh, he rubbed me the wrong way. Letting Don go was the wrong move. You shouldn't have let him go. Not this soon, CNN. First off, Don was fine when y'all was letting him drink. You shouldn't have cut off his liquor. You don't fire your host after the first couple of scandals. Let the scandals got to stack up. You got to get ratings. Yes, Don Lemon was a diva, and he said a couple of women are raggedy in the face, but that's a promotion at Fox News. But I ultimately understand why CNN did what they did. I get it. It's about morals. There should be no place on air for someone who speaks with wild disregard that doesn't consider the blowback to their coworkers or their company. Thankfully, CNN has taken steps in the right direction. They got rid of Don Lemon, and they've now given a show to Charles Barkley. To Charles Barkley's co-host, Gayle King, we say good luck.
Now listen, nobody's going to confuse Joe Biden with a professional comedian, right? He's painfully unfunny. But I thought it was interesting, the stunned look on his face and like how agitated he got that he got booed for the Tucker Carlson quip. I also thought in a room full of, I think, mainly liberals, the Carlson joke got boos, but the Don Lemon stuff got applause, which asks you and makes you wonder what they know about Don Lemon behind the scenes. I've spoke to some journalists who actually know Don Lemon and the CNN staff, and there's probably more to that story than meets the eye, and I think a lot of people were happy to see Lemon go. I don't think the same could be said about Carlson. And so, it is what it is. Now, a lot more happened at the White House Correspondents' Dinner that actually caused controversy. I've included a link in the description and pinned it to the top of the comments for you to take a look and see for yourself, read the story, and find out what actually caused the greatest controversy last night. Until then, folks, I'm Carmine Sabia. I want to thank you again for watching Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.